Sure, but
What?
we've come this far. We can't back down. We agreed that this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. This is so beautiful.
I mean...
For serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
Actually...
Okay, but how are we going to do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
Oh, so...
Oh, yeah. The pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. So it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear.
Okay,
now.
go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
What?
That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants. I don't think she could be that loud. She weighs like 20 pounds.
Hey.
For serious, though, are we just going to knock this door down? No problem solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger...
I mean, Vissy,
You'll
you weigh
never
like
move
30
forward.
pounds, right? You're like tiny like Toko. If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger. But if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but still, I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I could hardly talk. I'm all flubbust? No. I'm totally flap staff, fat sauce. Yeah, I could see you being a ninja. Fat sauce.
What?
Gross. Where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where'd you come from?
You called for me.
Hello,
so I'm
hello.
here.
It's the wonderfulous, murdiferous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe. It's a seeping imbecile. Oh, Master, you wound me with your executive-level barbs. Wow, here comes the bloody nose. Seriously, though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids. That's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. All right, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery.
Have
Yep.
you reached
Now
that
we just need to
certain
figure out the
age?
identity of Object X.
So,
Now, what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You've gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Coo or puss?
You SOB.
Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What
Well
did you
then,
say?
before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going into to the garden. Oh, okay. I just like the Enter the Ninja song, and I'm just thinking of Vissy in it now. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face, and there was a knife buried in the stomach, up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Did that just really start? I mean, we've been in chapter 5. Just to make things clear. Last night, I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... Rut-row. I don't know why, but they're laying dead in front of me. Kihara! I told you, there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Yeah, it's Genocide Jill, yep. We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. For one thing, it looks like a woman because of those shoes, but one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? Well, the serial killer was Genocide Jack in the media, but then because we figured out it's actually a woman, her name is Genocide Jill. How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained in a bright red. It appears that the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Yeah, they were a serial killer before they got brought here. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Genocide Jill is. Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. Huh? How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be... Okay, then. Let's tear that face mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't. But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot down towards the mask, and in the next instant, there was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It 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 blew up. My vision started to darken and prepared to pass out. But then,
Come on.
hurry up and put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to Earth. She was an accident. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. She has a split personality, Rachel. Come on, dump the water on it. Oh, okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh! Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body.
What?
It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we going to find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Ew. Well done, steak. Then the dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? I gotta go pee real quick. I had coffee and bubbly, and I have a little bladder. And these pigtails, they just get it out of me, so... Vroom, vroom, vroom. I'll be right back. Okay. We have to take a slight detour. Guys, we have to... Vissy Gaiden? Like Ninja Gaiden. Okay. I don't know how well this works with that in the background, but guys, you got to watch this real quick. Here. God damn it. Here. You got to turn off the music in this real quick. Okay. Stop. What's happening? Why can't I turn the music off? Jesus Christ, the music in this game is insane. Like I can't, it's all literally all the way around, down. Fuck, we'll watch that at the end of the stream then. What Loznay did is fucking hysterical and it was making me laugh my ass off. Literally, you see the music, it's all the way down. But, I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
the mastermind. What?
What?
The mastermind? Goddamn pigtails. Goddamn pigtails. The mastermind.
What the heck?
Yikes forever. Yikes forever. Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have no reason to believe it may. I have a reason it may. But I have a reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? Yikes forever. But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? Said that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
Yeah, that's what he meant. And I thought it was funny. He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. So, Vissy, do you know people who put ketchup on steak too? Because that's where I start. I feel like people who are fair. Well, he just took. Oh no! I just said if you know. You said. Yeah, I don't know. No. My wife puts barbecue sauce on steak though. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Makuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
what?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba,
I put ketchup on eggs, but... Makuro
the
Ikusaba.
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
I don't put anything on my steak, though, no.
Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Makura Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female that would match the body's characteristics.
So,
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermind-y, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Makura, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot. How'd she wind up burned to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense to just suddenly show up and then die. I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait.
What?
What? Aren't we forgetting something? You know? Toko?
What?
Oh yeah, she totally got blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. Huh? What just happened? Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind but breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Right now I have to focus on the body. Well, I should take a closer look at the body one more time.
So,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. So don't worry. I don't plan on touching the body all that much. Yummy. I'm not Kyoko after all. There's something next to the body. It's a key. Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal?
So
I sold this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like a Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right. The key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. Reese, my mind is blown right now with this story. This is anything like that. I know Monokuma's going to come back at some point, but then this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then? Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
The key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So in other
the
words,
biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? Okay, let's go to the bio. Like, I'm so confused by, like, how the story keeps going and, like, how there's more trials even at this point. The biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole, the key isn't close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go to this room. It looks like it's for the data center, but... Had to look at this one, too. I don't understand anything at this point. Like, my brain is just, like, blown up. Wait, we're gonna go over to this one. Typical Rod. Confused about everything? The door to the data center... Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I found in the garden into the keyhole, click. It fits! Then this is the key to the data center. I'd managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. Why don't you go in there first? I immediately headed back to the garden. I actually have no fucking clue. If we're being honest, I have no fucking clue. So you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. Then we could get into the data center now, right?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go check out the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. I don't know what fucking piece of evidence leads to anything that makes any sense that I would have any idea at this point. Looks like the door's still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right? He's gonna have her Toro open it or whatever her name is. You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. I hate him. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Wouldn't he want her to get blown up, not me? I'm the fucking genius here. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. In a word, the room was Okay, Reese, that's good. Strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hero extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. Watch us?
Huh?
Then this room is
It's all clear.
the mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The mastermind's room? I guess that makes sense. So the mastermind was here. Watching us. Then I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mikura Ikusaba, and she was the mastermind.
Huh?
Then the mastermind is dead? Like really, really dead? It would seem so.
What?
For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that...
But
But if the mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
how about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? But what about the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered.
What?
Murdered? So you think it's so too, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally. The state of the corpse is plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
But
Why has it got to be that way? I mean, who could have ever done it?
Such.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and the identity of the mastermind.
I'm telling you.
How do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answer to those questions. Reese, am I... You could say maybe. You don't have to say it, but I feel like there's not going to be a trial during this chapter. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay, then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. I know, they're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what? We can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network and Alter Ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this, huh? Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. Pug, well, the problem is there could be bombs and shit. How much is monthly membership? Yeah, I would. And you want to make sure that, like, that you weren't going to die fucking doing anything, too. There's nothing showing up on this one. Huh? Hey, look, next to that TV. Is that a TV antenna?
how about that?
It is, just like the one my grandma uses. It totally is one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV? Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning, Hina's here. Are you talking about me? But you wouldn't know if it was a trap, though, Pug. Anyways, if we could watch TV, let's